Number 1. You'd be amazed to know that the raspberries you love eating are Serbian. Serbia has been topping the global raspberry export list for several years now. In 2012, almost 95% of the world's raspberries came from Serbia. Number 2. In Serbia there is a river called Jer. But, no, this river is not actually named Godina. Its real name is Velo, but it got this nickname because of its unique length. Believe it or not, this river is precisely 365 meters long. Number 3. When people think about clocks, we think about the Swiss. They're wrong. They should be thinking about Serbs. The Serbian clock-making industry is older than the world-famous Swiss one. The Serbs had their own clock at least 200 years before the Swiss did. Number 4. Did you know? Serbia has a village made entirely out of stone. The stone village of Gosjusa, located on the slopes of Mount Stara Planina, is the most unusual village in Serbia, with houses built exclusively out of stone, mud and natural materials. Time hasn't damaged them, so people still live in them. Number 5. Serbia has many impressive natural attractions, such as the prerasts of Vratna, Europe's tallest stone gates. There are 3 of them: the dry prerast, the big prerast, and the little prerast, which being 34 meters high, 30 meters long, and 15 meters wide, is actually the tallest one. Number 6. You'd be surprised to hear about lakes on whose surface islands float. Well, Serbia has those too. The Vlasina and Semac lakes are home to this unusual phenomenon. Number 7. There's also the mystery of the Pvelan Globes, whose origin is still under debate. While some claim that these huge stone globes scattered on the Pvelan hillside are a wonder of nature, and that they have healing and miraculous powers, others claim that they were created by aliens. The scientists say that they are a result of volcanic activity. Number 8. Did you know? Vampire is the most famous Serbian word that is accepted and used across the world. Furthermore, the first vampire wasn't Count Dracula, but Peter Blagojevic, about whose vampirism was extensively written about in the Austrian press in 1725. Number 9. Have you ever seen an insect dance? Well, if you have never seen it, then visit Serbia in June. This dance occurs during a phenomenon called the blooming of the Tisar River. The Palingenia longisorda, which is an insect, performs a romantic and melancholic dance of life and death, as spectators watch in amazement for 12 minutes. Number 10. Lifting 3 fingers is a Serbian tradition. So if you want to show locals that you love Serbia, it is a good way to do it. And don't be surprised when people do that while taking a picture with you, just go with it. It's their local way of communication, and it doesn't offend anyone. That was all for Serbia. We'll be back soon. Till then, keep learning, and do subscribe to our channel, Explified.